available at www.stanleytools.com. Your host for Motorweek, John Davis.
Well, hello and welcome again to Motorweek. We're glad to have you with us. Last year, Toyota introduced its new youth line called Scion. Aimed at buyers in the 18 to 25 year age bracket, Scion offers Toyota's legendary engineering, edgy 21st century style, and very affordable pricing. The first two Scion models were four-doors, the XA and XB. This year, Scion brings us its first two-door model, the TC Coupe. But with so much value available, is Toyota's youth line just for kids? It's true that the marketing wizards at Scion hope their latest offspring, the 2005 TC Sports Coupe, along with an edgy in-your-face image, will bring hordes of young buyers into Toyota showrooms. And so far, there are signs of success. But while Scion designers went with the cute and quirky on the inexpensive XA and XB, the new TC wears elegant, sharp edges anchored by 17-inch wheels that together echo its more upscale Lexus cousins. It looks sporty and expensive, and while compact enough to discourage those with middle-age spread, it's still big for a Scion. With a wheelbase of 106.3 inches and an overall length of 174 inches, it's a foot and a half longer than the Breadbox XB, and a lot more powerful. The TC's 2.4-liter dual overhead cam four-cylinder puts out 160 horsepower and 163 pound-feet of torque. That's about 50% more power than other Scions. Front drive transmission choices are our test car's 5-speed manual or a 4-speed automatic. The manual yields unspectacular fuel economy ratings of 22 city and 30 highway. We got 27 in normal driving. But considering this is the same engine that manages so well in the much larger Camry, we're not surprised that it made the TC quite the road runner. 0 to 60 in only 7.6 seconds, nearly 4 seconds quicker than four-door Scions. The quarter-mile run of 15.9 seconds at 87 miles per hour shaved 3 seconds off the clock. Not enough? Well, Scion's supercharger tuner kit will easily boost output to 200 horsepower. Like other Scions, the engine sounds a bit raspy at high revs and the throttle feels soft just off idle, but spin up and power build quickly. The manual shifter is a bit rubbery through neutral, but has very positive engagement. The clutch engages in a smooth, progressive manner. Those words also describe the handling and will add light and responsive. Turn-in is quick with mild front plow. The well-balanced chassis responds rapidly to inputs from the fast 17.7-to-1 rack and pinion steering. There is a fair bit of body roll, but it never compromises grip or feel, even at higher speeds. The same goes for braking. There is some nosedive as the car pulls down from 60 and a respectable average of 130 feet. But the standard four-wheel disc with ABS deliver high levels of stability. In day-to-day driving, the TC exhibits a solid, comfortable ride, much better than the slightly smaller Toyota Celica. But money must have been saved on sound insulation since road noise was higher than expected. The TC's interior mimics the outside, young, good-looking, and extremely well-appointed. Everything from air conditioning to a power moonroof to power locks and windows is standard. The bucket seats wear tough but attractive fabrics, and the driver's seat boasts height and thigh support adjustments. This allows most folks to fit comfortably. One taller driver, however, complained that the driving position pushed him too far back. Combined with thick window pillars, visibility was restricted to both the front and sides. The gauge layout, while set deep in the dash, springs to life and is very easy to read, while the standard 160-watt MP3-capable Pioneer stereo tucks behind a somewhat flimsy security door. But the rear interior is always bright thanks to a fixed glass panel with sunshade. Cargo loading is easy thanks to a huge hatch opening. Space is a good 12.8 cubic feet, but now flip the rear seat down and the front passenger seat as well, and the cargo bay can swallow items up to 8.5 feet long. But while cargo space is substantial, the TC's price is impressively modest at $16,465 to start. Add the automatic and the price rises to only $17,265. Of course, you can spend a lot more. Scion provides an extensive accessory line, from wings and fog lights, bigger wheels, lower springs, and powertrain mods from Toyota Racing Development, so buyers can personalize their TC. Scion thinks all this will put lots of young drivers behind the wheel of the 2005 Scion TC Sports Coupe. But with so much premium style, performance, not to mention utility, for such a reasonable price, this sharp little two-door has a lot to offer any buyer that is still young at heart. Coming up, choosing colors.